When Michael Jordan plays his final game in 2003, fans remember him as the greatest of all time. Yet one overlooked chapter nearly ends that legacy before it even begins. In 1993, the man who averages 32.6 points per game across his first 9 seasons and leads Chicago to 3 straight championships suddenly vanishes from basketball. He is only 30 years old, at the top of his career, and then he quits. The chain of events begins with tragedy. In July 1993, James Jordan, Michael's father and biggest supporter, is murdered in North Carolina. James is not just a parent, he is the man who encourages Michael to pursue sports and the dream of baseball, not just basketball. His death weighs heavily on Michael, who describes losing his father as losing his anchor. That grief collides with something already simmering: exhaustion. Jordan enters the NBA in 1984, instantly dominates with Rookie of the Year honors, and by 1988, collects Defensive Player of the Year alongside MVP. He shoulders a relentless schedule: regular season games, playoff grinds, Olympic competition in 1992, non-stop endorsements, and the crushing expectation to win every night. By the early 90s, his fame is so overwhelming that Jordan is essentially a moving tourist attraction. Every arena sells out. Every practice draws cameras. By 1993, it's no longer just basketball, it's a global business with a single face, his face. Behind the highlight reels, the pressure burns him out. That same summer, a national controversy erupts. Reports circulate about his gambling habits. Newspapers detail casino trips, golf bets, and debts to acquaintances. In one example, court documents reveal a $57,000 check from Jordan, explained as a gambling repayment. While there's no proven link between gambling and his playing status, the narrative hounds him daily. Is Jordan tarnishing the game? Is his image cracking? Exhaustion, grief, and scrutiny form a perfect storm, then comes the shock. On October 6, 1993, Jordan announces his retirement. He insists there is nothing left to prove. After 3 championships, 7 scoring titles, and 2 MVP trophies in just 9 years, he tells the world he has lost the desire to play. At an age when most players chase their prime, Jordan walks away. The sports world reels. Television ratings dip, ticket sales slump, and critics wonder if the NBA, newly popular with Jordan as its main draw, can stay afloat. Instead of resting, Jordan makes an even stranger pivot. Because baseball is the dream his father once cherished for him, Jordan signs with the Chicago White Sox organization in 1994. He begins in Double-A with the Birmingham Barons. Now, a global icon who averaged 30.1 career NBA points per game suddenly hits just .202 at the plate. He does steal 30 bases, showing athleticism. And teammates note his relentless work ethic. But the leap from NBA superstar to legitimate major leaguer proves far steeper than imagined. For fans, it reads almost like watching Superman learn a new alphabet. The baseball years highlight the fragility of even the most dominant careers. Jordan's absence reshapes basketball history. In the 1994 playoffs, the Bulls, led by Scottie Pippen who averages 22 points that season, fall short in 7 games against the Knicks. No three-peat repeat. Other stars seize the spotlight. Hakeem Olajuwon wins back-to-back titles with Houston. The league changes direction, and the question grows louder: is this the permanent end of Jordan in basketball? The answer arrives in March 1995 with a simple 2-word press statement: "I'm back." After 21 months away, Jordan returns to the Bulls. He starts slowly, averaging just 19.9 points during his 17-game cameo that spring. But even in defeat against Orlando that postseason, the world senses the return of hunger. By the next year, Jordan reclaims his crown, averaging 30.4 points and leading Chicago to a 72-10 record, still one of the greatest team achievements in NBA history. Suddenly, the months that nearly erased him become part of the legend. Looking back, the near retirement in 1993 isn't a detour, it's a crucial turning point. Without stepping away, maybe the burnout never heals. Without chasing baseball, maybe he never honors his father's dream. And without the comeback, maybe the 3 titles from 1996 to 1998, capped by his iconic shot in Utah, never happen. The almost permanent goodbye makes the 2-part Jordan legacy possible, one that cements him as more than a champion. He becomes a myth. When Michael Jordan nearly quit basketball forever, the story was about much more than games won or points scored. It revealed the human behind the icon, a grieving son, a weary competitor, a man daring to start over in another sport. That brief exit magnified the magnitude of his return. And that is why stepping away in 1993 didn't end his legacy, it completed it. If you enjoyed this, I'm going to be posting a lot here. I would greatly appreciate it if you could subscribe. Thanks for watching.